good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a Memphis Grizzlies rebuild. But before we do that, I'm excited to announce I have officially started a second channel. Now the second channel is going to be for NBA talk mostly, just because that is something I've always wanted to do, and I just feel like I haven't been able to do it on this channel just because you guys enjoy the rebuild so much, and I enjoy doing them, but I want to do something else, and this channel is basically going to be built around you guys. You guys are going to, if you participate, you will get a shout out in my main channel and in my second channel. Basically how it's going to work, the channel the link to the channel is in the description below, so if you could do me a favor and go subscribe to it right now, I would really appreciate it. The first video is going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be one of your guys' ideas. So basically all you have to do down in the comment section below is write an opinion, a hot take, or give just something for me to do a video on. Whatever idea you guys want me to do a video over, it has to be an NBA topic though, and I will do a video over, and I will give you a shout out, and the video will basically be what you wanted to see. And I'm going to do that every Sunday, and I'm going to try every Thursday as well. You guys are just going to leave a comment of what video you would like me to do over like a certain basketball topic. Maybe I'll do multiple topics in one video, and I think it would be a good idea to get you guys more involved, and you guys can get my opinion, and then you get a shout out on my main channel and in my second channel. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to check down the description below. First link in the description. Please subscribe, and the first video on there will be dropping tomorrow, so I would really appreciate that. But today, let's go ahead and jump right into a Memphis Grizzlies rebuild. So there will be no video tomorrow on my main channel, and I'm going to be focusing on the second channel tomorrow just to get that started. Leave your comment down below in this video, an NBA opinion, a hot topic, or anything you guys want me to do a video over. I might do multiple topics or just focus on one topic in a video. And like I said, I'll give you a shout out on Monday's video. So if you guys are interested in that, please make sure to do so. But today, we are rebuilding the Grizzlies. Marc Gasol, Mike Conley, Jaren Jackson Jr., of course, was their draft pick. Dillon Brooks, a nice young prospect. JaMychal Green, Andrew Harrison, Kyle Anderson, of course, is their big acquisition this summer. The Spurs decided not to match. Chandler Parsons, yeah, one of the worst contracts in the NBA. Wayne Selden, Garrett Temple. Yeah, definitely a interesting team. I think a team that could maybe, just maybe, sneak into the Eastern Conference is going to be really tough. Or not to the Eastern Conference, I mean the Western Conference playoffs is definitely it's going to be tough. But the rotation is Mike Conley, Wayne Selden Jr., Kyle Anderson, Jaren Jackson. I actually kind of want to fix this. I don't like this rotation. So let's do this. Mike Conley, Garrett Temple, Dillon Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., Marc Gasol, Kyle Anderson, Andrew Harrison, JaMychal Green, Chandler Parsons, and Wayne Selden. And I actually kind of like this rotation a little bit better. I mean, should I be starting Kyle Anderson? Maybe Dillon Brooks at the shooting guard and Kyle Anderson at 3, or Garrett Temple, a nice 3 and D at the shooting guard position. Maybe I'll go with that for now, but maybe in the future. Probably won't resign Garrett Temple after the season, so most likely he'll be gone, and then we can go ahead and give Kyle Anderson some starting minutes. But let's see if this team can even make the playoffs. I don't know how 2K feels about the Grizzlies. The simulations have been very poor lately, but maybe I'll get lucky today. So let me go ahead and see if we can make the playoffs in the first season. At the end of the season, we definitely weren't very good. 21-61. I mean, I think that's a little too harsh for this roster. 2K just doesn't seem to think the Grizzlies are very good anymore. 20 points for Mike Conley, 17 for Marc Gasol, 9 rebounds, 1.6 blocks. So, I mean, Gasol and Conley still had some serviceable seasons, and Jaren Jackson played 15 points per game next to them. I guess he didn't play average 15, but we didn't make the playoffs, 21-61, so we should have a good draft pick. So that's a plus, but I have to decide what I'm going to do with this team. Like, what are we going to do? We're just going to stay the course and, you know, bring in some young prospects while keeping Conley and Marc Gasol, or is it time to blow it up? Now, one thing's for sure, I think one contract that the Grizzlies might not be able to get rid of is Mike Conley. I think that $32 million for Mike Conley is just a little too much. Now, one contract I think you could possibly get rid of is Marc Gasol's, which I think he should accept that player option, but I could be wrong. So, player retirement, we have Dirk Nowitzki retiring, Zach Randolph, Pau Gasol as well. And now for the league meetings, we're going to go ahead and reject all those. The draft lottery, let's hope to get the number 1 pick, and we have the odds, number 2 chance to get the best pick, and we drop all the way to the 5th pick. That is just my luck. So, staff signing, head coach, we did have J.B. Bickerstaff, isn't that right? Was the head coach, and obviously that didn't go too well, so maybe I should go for someone else. Let's see, Jerry Stackhouse. I could move him up to my head coach position, but maybe I'll go with Jason Kidd. Although, I mean, he did get fired from the Bucks when he was when that roster was pretty good, but whatever. So we got Jason Kidd, not too bad. And now for the NBA draft, we have the 5th pick and the 1st pick in the 2nd round from the Hornets. And now we have Chandler Parsons' contract to still get rid of. We have Jaren Jackson Jr., Kyle Anderson, all under contract. So, I mean, if the right offer comes up, maybe the 5th pick, Chandler Parsons kid, get out of here. Zach LaVine, Lou Williams, James Johnson, the 4th pick, and we grab Tony Parker. So this actually doesn't make sense at all. Why would the Hornets trade down just to I mean, I guess they get a 2nd round pick out of it, but I still don't think that trade makes much sense for them anyway. Andre Drummond, not 8th pick. We move down and we grab Yusuf Nurkic. Now I think I'm okay. Zach LaVine, yeah. So let me go into the actual draft and maybe some more trades will pop up. So now let's go ahead and see what we can get with our 5th pick. If there's something on the board, obviously I will take it. So the 5th pick, or we can trade Chandler Parsons away, maybe move down. Let's see what's on the board. And I'm going to try to move down and get rid of Chandler Parsons' contract. We got Vernon Carney Jr., Kevin Porter Jr., James Wiseman. It looks like a lot of the nice players were taken already. So maybe I could go ahead and move down even more. So let me see if I can do that. So let's go. Who's been taken so far? I actually think I have the wrong draft class inputted. I think this is the 2020 draft class when this is supposed to be the 2019. That is a big fail, but obviously there's nothing I can do about it now. So I guess we'll load the 2019 draft class next season. I can't believe I just did that, but whatever. So we have the 5th pick right now. Let's get rid of Parsons in the 5th. Let's see if we can trade down, maybe get rid of Parsons' contract, or just trade out of the 1st round in general, just so we can have some cap space. Jalen Leck, we don't really need a point guard. Rudy Gobert, Brian Antoine, and we grab Mason Plumlee. And that's not too bad. I wouldn't mind doing that. We do need a shooting guard. We have Dylan Brooks and Kyle Anderson. Blake Griffin, absolutely not. The 6th pick, we grab TJ Warren. I actually think I'm going to go with that. So, basically, we get Jalen, no, Brian Antoine, and they get the 5th pick and a 2nd round pick. So, Mason Plumlee and Brian Antoine, welcome to the team. Okay, so next take on Chandler Parsons' contract, and we are out of the 1st round. So cool, very cool. So definitely just grabbed a prospect and Mason Plumlee, who will be a nice backup big man for 1 season, and then probably will let him go. But it looks like the Knicks liked Vernon Carey Jr. I always say Carney. It's Carey, right? So I will load the 2019 draft class next year, even though 2019 was supposed to be first. So that is kind of a fail. But rookie signing, what's your name? Yuta Watanabe. It looked like Wannabe for a second, and then I'll probably just take Antoine over here. Marc Gasol declines. Actually declines. I thought he would accept. Ivan Robb, Javion Carter. I'll just go ahead and let you guys go. And now for the qualifying offers, we have none. And cap holds. What do we got as far as cap holds? Marc Gasol, Garrett Temple. Let's go ahead and just renounce everyone out here. Marc Gasol, how much money does this dude even want? I will definitely bring him back if it's for the right price. I don't think he wants 36 mil in cap space. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and renounce that. And we have 22 mil. So maybe I can't even afford him now. How much money? He wants 30 million. Holy crap. Now, I don't think I can do that, man. I really don't think I can throw money like that at Marc Gasol comfortably. So he might be walking. And I hate to say that because Marc Gasol is a great big man. Maybe I should bring him back. I don't know. We'll see. Brian Antoine is going to play the shooting guard. His 3 could be a little bit better than it is, but whatever. Dylan Brooks, Kyle Anderson run the 3. And then we got Jaren Jackson Jr. and Michael Green at the center. So I guess our only real need is the center position. So, I mean, I could decide whether to just bring back Marc Gasol or go younger and maybe afford someone else. So probably we'll just go back to getting Marc Gasol, I guess. Or if I could afford Karl-Anthony Towns, that would be cool as well, but it doesn't look like I can. DeAndre Jordan wants a little too much money. Hassan Whiteside, Valanciunas, Nikola Vucevic. So let me see if I can get Marc Gasol on a friendlier contract because I really don't want to give him a big contract like this. So what if I gave you 28.55 and a team option after this year? What would you do? Would you take this? I don't know if he even would. And he does. Okay, so we get Marc Gasol for 1 season, and we have a team option after this year. So I actually like that a lot. Although the loyalty is not very good here because Marc Gasol has been with the Grizzlies his whole career. So that is kind of messed up for me giving him a team option and not giving him his bag that he deserves for being loyal to this team for so long. But yeah, not a lot of changes. We basically just drafted Brian Antoine and Mason Plumlee, and we got rid of Chandler Parsons' contract. So I'm basically setting up for the future. What do we got? We got negative 5.77 million cap space, but next year we should have quite a bit. And hopefully, no, actually a lot of it will get taken away if we accept Marc Gasol's extension. I guess maybe we could try to trade Mike Conley if that's something we wanted to do. So let's see if we can get rid of Mike Conley. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Chris Middleton pops up. Colin Sexton for Mike Conley. Almost would love Marcus Smart. Terry Rozier. We get Terry Rozier. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Why would the Celtics want Conley? They probably have Kyrie right now. So Buddy Hield, Tim Hardaway, Malcolm Brogdon, DeAndre Jordan, Karis LeVert, Will Barton, Miles Turner, Drew Holiday. And that doesn't really make us much better. Blake Griffin, Jeff Teague, CJ McCollum. Yeah, so none of these trades are popping up at me. Next season is definitely going to be the season where a lot's going to change. This offseason, obviously not a lot changed. I really didn't do much, but I did make the team a little bit better, I think. Hopefully, Brian Antoine proves to be really decent, and hopefully he can carry us maybe along with Mike Conley and Marc Gasol to a playoff spot, and Jaren Jackson Jr. will be better. So I think we are definitely going to be progressing next to Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. But I'm going to go ahead, similar to the end of next year, where we should maybe make the playoffs. I don't know. It's going to be tough, that's for sure. So at the end of the season, I am happy with how the stats went. Mike Conley, 22 points, 9 assists, and then Brian Antoine had 17.5. Jaren Jackson with 15. Marc Gasol had 13. Dylan Brooks with 11. Mason Plumlee with 9. Kyle Anderson with 7. Andrew Harrison with 6.5. So I'm happy with how that went, but we didn't make the playoffs. 35-47. For a while there, we were fighting for that 8th seed, but it just didn't turn out to be. So my goal this offseason, obviously, is to build this team. We're making the playoffs next year. If I have to trade Mike Conley and Marc Gasol to do so, I will. We're going to put this team in the playoffs at least once in this video. So league meetings, let's reject all those. The draft lottery. We should have another nice lottery pick. So let's see what we got. We got Celtics have our pick. Okay, never mind. We don't have a lottery pick. So Jason Kidd, still the head coach. That's fine. We won more games than last year. NBA draft, we have no picks. We have second round picks, but we have Dylan Brooks, who I gave a contract extension to, and Kyle Anderson. Everyone on this roster right now is fine. So I'm loving the way this is looking, and I just want to definitely put this team in the playoffs. That's the goal right now, and obviously that's the goal all the time, but I think that this is like a real for sure goal. Marc Gasol, we could decline it. Jaren Jackson are accepting, but I think I'm going to go ahead and accept it, and then I actually might end up trading Marc Gasol away. So David Nwaba not offered, and then let me see if we can get anything good. Marc Gasol's on a 1-year deal, 2020, unprotected first-round pick. No offers were found. So what about a... Okay, I basically just screwed myself. Not really. I mean, I could just find my own trade. Marc Gasol, what do we want? What could we use? So we have a small forward, power forward. We have Mike Conley as a point guard right now. So let's see if we can maybe get a better big man. I don't know. Could we do that? Steven Adams for 1 year. What about Rudy Gobert? Harry Giles? No. Moritz Wagner. Vucevic, DeMarcus Cousins. They have DeMarcus Cousins and Jonas Valanciunas. That is ridiculously stupid, but whatever. Definitely interesting. Jarrett Allen, Nikola Jokic, Miles Turner, Anthony Davis. There's no way we're getting Anthony Davis. We could get Andre Drummond, but I don't know if it makes too much sense for the Pistons to trade Andre Drummond away from Marc Gasol, unless if we were like really, I don't know. I don't know why they would do that, but maybe. No, I just don't see the Pistons doing that, actually. Kawhi Leonard, DeAndre Jordan. That's interesting. DeAndre Jordan on the Raptors. We got Clint Capella, who would absolutely be an amazing pickup, but we probably won't be able to get him. But, dude, that Mike... No, never mind. I can't even justify that if I tried to make a trade like that. So, Karl-Anthony Towns and Yusuf Nurkic, Gortat. I'm definitely not finding any point guard. Let me see. Okay, so we can't really trade Marc Gasol at this point, but Mike Conley should pop up in the trade finder. who did pretty well last year, but I mean, if I can get something good for him, I mean, I'll do it. So Marcus Smart, like I said, I don't think it makes sense for the Celtics to trade for Conley at this point. The Miami Heat, they give me Hassan Whiteside. They take Conley on for 1 season. I get Joe Ingles as well, which isn't a terrible throw-in. Frank Kaminsky III, Rudy Gobert for Mike Conley, Harry Giles, Vucevic, Jonas Valanciunas, Isaiah Thomas, Andre Drummond, TJ Warren. Okay, I like this trade for Hassan Whiteside. 3 years, no, never mind. I don't even like that trade. I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, literally, how do I even make this team better? Do I just stay the course and trust it? I don't know who to trade Mike Conley and Marcus Gasol for. I mean, who would take those two on? I mean, their contracts are going to expire after the season, so maybe after this season, it's like really the time for the Grizzlies to start to just tank it away. So, I don't know, but I guess let's just go to free agency. What do we got as far as cap space? We're at negative 39 million cap space, and Mason Plumlee is a huge cap hold right now. So let me renounce everybody. And then we probably don't have money either. So point guard, shooting guard, small forward. So we got everything in the roster besides a backup shooting guard, a backup center. A center, I don't know, Mason Plumlee. I wouldn't mind taking you back. And then for a shooting guard, Eric Gordon off the bench would be pretty, like, legit. 8 mil for 3 years. Maybe a 1-year deal, 2-year deal. Let's see if Eric Gordon will take that. He does, so okay, Mason Plumlee goes to Thunder. So Eric Gordon, I think it's a pretty legit pickup, to be honest. So Rashawn Holmes, a nice Jakob Poeltl, Aaron Baines, maybe for a 1 season. So yeah, I think that obviously we didn't do too much, but I think Eric Gordon is a crazy pickup for not having any cap space. So I'll go ahead and take that, and you guys know what the roster is now. I'm assimilating to next year, and we gonna make the playoffs. So I'm actually convinced that 2K just doesn't like me. I haven't made the playoffs, I think, the last 3 videos I've done. I mean, granted, the teams haven't been like the greatest teams in the world, but I mean, really, I haven't even made the playoffs. Okay, I don't think it was the last 3 videos but I've done, but wow, it just amazes me how I can't make it. Jaren Jackson Jr. led the way with 19 points, Conley with 17.5, Brian Antoine with 15, Eric Gordon had 13 off the bench. But yeah, this team just, I guess, isn't set to make the playoffs, but I do thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you guys want to subscribe to my second channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Going to be doing a video there tomorrow, and leave your NBA opinions or a video topic you want me to talk over tomorrow, and I will give you a shout out. So thank you guys. It's Crushables, and I'm saying peace.